Plug and B archive.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Big Plug and B. We back with another video, man. And for this one, we got a very special episode. So the boy Autumn, Twinuzis, B2MR, Wick, went ahead and dropped the full-length project Back to My Roots Monday night. And the whole com just been going crazy since it dropped, hitting me with their opinions on the cover, from everybody saying some songs could be absolute peak Wick and that he really back. And it's been a discourse heavily about the track list and the B4 Back to My Roots EP songs being on it, and also LV Everything being on it as well, and just kind of people feeling like he ain't add a bunch of new songs. So I must give my opinion on that a little bit. Also speak on, is this just a top? Is this peak Wick? You know, is he back in mode? Could this be a top 5 project of his all time? And then I'm also gonna give y'all my top 5 records from the project. So let's get it popping, dog. So first of all, I do want to say before we get into anything, every time when you listen to a Plug and B project, you have to listen to it straight through, bro. Especially an Autumn project. Now, in general, Plug and B in the underground is known for its cohesive projects that really take you through a roller coaster emotionally. So everybody's skipping through tracks and shit because the old tracks on there, not realizing that they're a part of the album for the cohesion. They had to be on there in order for it to work. And if I'm being real, how they sound, it sounds like most this album was done when that EP dropped. They go too well with the album. It just seemed like that for real. So do not skip the tracks, bro. Listen to it straight, 1 through 16, especially with Autumn. You know he heavily inspired by Drake, so he gonna do the transitions every time, and certain songs fold into others. So if you skipping around shit, bro, you not really gonna get the artistic vision bro trying to give to you. So don't sell yourself short on the album. Listen to it straight through. Now, first of all, I'm gonna go ahead and get into the cover. So a lot of people feel like he shouldn't have used the old covers and put them all in one and use that as the Back to My Roots cover. Now for me, bro, I'm completely okay with it. I'm gonna be real with you. It's a perfect symbol for what the album actually is. Now on this project, he got back to his roots, but he elevated the sound. So he took a bunch of old peak albums that the fans love, put them all on one, and then put a new version of himself in the middle. I thought it was super ill. And it's like the next stage on that Parasite shit. He got more eyes, he more filled out. So it just shows that evolution. That's what he trying to tell you. Like, I'm still me, but this the evolved version of it, bro. So I absolutely love the cover, as well as the beautiful track list to go along with it, with the classic blonde Autumn mixed with the old monster from Retribution 3. Like, bro, I just love it. I don't get how people are even complaining about that. I think it's completely dope. Knock out the park. I feel the same way about the track list. Like I said, the cohesion, in order for it to be there, I can tell these songs was already made in this order, bro. You know how he do with the voicemails, the transitions. You can't have this album and complete the chapter without the B4 Back to My Roots song on it. And that's why he put them on there. Same with LV Everything. It almost rejuvenated the songs to me. I love LV Everything even more now. Like, now that I heard it how he wanted me to hear it in cohesion with the project, it's just super dope. I like it. I have no issues with it. Now, it seemed like I'm glazing. There is one thing I will mention. It's almost like what made the project beautiful is almost what hurt it. Now, because he self-produced the project, he had a few co-producers on here, Swish, J Dollar, Nardi, but most of it is just self-produced. It lacks variety on the production side. It's like we getting this certain version of Wick, and you do get it a lot. right? It's just done so elite and well that I had no issues with it. I would have loved to see a Goyard or a Zan Gang production on this project, especially since it's called Back to My Roots, right? Like, that's definitely dog roots, fucking with them. Same with, I will say this, I would have loved just one Summers feature. We don't need dude all over it, but a couple of these songs like Free Promo, like that Free Promo record sound like one of them 2021 Not Much Lefts, you know what I'm saying? Man, Summers would have went, him and Summers would have went crazy on one of those, and maybe he waiting for that for the deluxe. So maybe we not out of luck yet. Maybe that's coming on the deluxe. So that's my only issue with it, but other than that, I ain't got no issues. Dog went absolutely crazy. Now, with no further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and get into my top 5 songs real quick. But again, I want y'all to listen to it straight through. Don't sell yourself short. Dog went absolutely crazy. Shout out Twinuzis, my nigga. So coming in at 5, man, I had to go with track 3, Passenger Princess. Now on this one, man, I just love the suspenseful build up, bro. It's done so professionally. The transition from brain rot is just done so perfect. And he's mixing the subject matter where he talking about the money, the power, then he talking about being inside his head. And it's almost like you get a first person view into his thoughts, and then he just dropped the record and it's just G-Lock be my passenger princess. It's so adorable. It felt like that 2023 New York Me Against the World Wick, bro. I'm telling you, he just evolved the sounds, but he got back to it. I gotta keep it real. Now jumping over to 4, man, I had to go back to one of the EP records. Like I said, it rejuvenated the records, hearing them in cohesion, how he wanted us to hear them. Something new. Now in Plug and B, with Plug and B fans, nostalgia is such a big thing for us that it oftentimes takes years, months for people to appreciate these newer Plug and B songs. And I think Something New is gonna be one of them ones that age super well, bro, that everybody gonna love years from now. And maybe 5 years from now, y'all be saying this one peak. It's really that. He hit a lot of crazy vocal ranges on it. The subject is absolutely crazy on it. The verses, he just goes insane. I gotta keep it real with you. Number 4, Something New. Now jumping into my top 3, all 3 of these, bro, is just hands down top tier Plug and B. It can compete with all the nostalgia ones we love. I'ma keep it motherfucking real. All these ones just out the park. Now coming in on 3, I had to go with the one I mentioned earlier, Free Promo. It's that Not Much Left 2021 but elevated Wick, bro. I'm telling you, like this one, if you want to hear that old Wick flow or the fast flow with the high pitch at the end of each line, head over to Free Promo, man. He really get to it, man. Now jumping over to number 2, this was my number 1, and I feel like this is the most loved record throughout the community. And even when Twinuzis posted that his album was out, he used this sound, and I completely understand why he did. This is a complete knock out the park replica. Everybody knew this was gonna be a hit from the snippets. We all was waiting on it. I remember I made a post about it. I screen recorded it when the snippet came out because it was just so hot. Just so this one is just top tier music. I feel like this could just hop on Rap Caviar and random people would like it. Like this shit above the underground right here. I'm gonna be honest, Replica is top tier. But as I kept listening to the project, bro, it was one that honestly I think is completely solidified. It's top tier Plug and B. It is peak. The peak of this album is very good. Brain Rot. And I don't know if y'all noticed, but it actually has the same piano chord progression from OG Summers Coach Part 1. Just so nostalgic, bro. And we know on past songs and past albums before, he's done this, you know, such as Talk Is Cheap on Antagonist, where he used a similar beat which he created as Back to the Basics from Summers Nothing More Nothing Less. And it was just an ode to that as well. Like I think that was super dope. And then he also mixed in the Balmain. A lot of people thought this was gonna be Balmain Part 2. So I'm just so happy he didn't call it that, because it just ended up being a mashup of all good like odes to his past, but done so perfectly well into the new tasteful style of Plug and B. This one is peak. It will age like fine wine. He really did it on this one, bro. The Brain Rot one, that's the one that's out the park, absolutely. Now, to end it off overall, bro, I'ma say the album was a solid 8 out of 10. Now, let me know what y'all think in the comments. Did I rate it too low? I do want to say this, though. I don't think it's his best album ever. However, objectively, I truly believe it should be top 5 on everybody's list. I ain't gonna front. I really think he went in on this one. And I even think we can debate top 3 conversation as well. So, but let me know what y'all think, man. It's definitely an album of the year candidate. I think that's not even a question, bro, comparing it to the other albums in the underground for sure. I think we all can agree on that. But absolutely, man, I want to know what y'all think, man. Let me know what y'all think about the cover, if y'all agree with me, if y'all agree with everybody else. But for sure, man, back to my roots, Audemars Wick. But we got more heat coming, man. The new music television, Plug and B Archive 2. Peace out.
Plug and B Archive.